Alright, let's talk turbochargers. Those little snail-shaped monsters that have changed the way engines make power. If you've ever wondered how some tiny hatchbacks can outrun muscle cars, or why modern engines seem smaller but punchier, you're about to find out. So, what even is a turbocharger? In simple terms, a turbo is a device that uses exhaust gases from your engine, yeah, the stuff you usually try to get rid of, to spin a turbine. That turbine is connected to a compressor, which crams more air into the engine's cylinders. More air means more fuel means more power. It's like giving your engine a massive lungful of fresh air every time you stomp on the gas. Now you might be asking, what's the difference between a turbocharger and a supercharger? Good question. While a turbo uses your engine's exhaust to spin up, a supercharger is usually powered by a belt connected right to the engine. Superchargers have instant power, but they actually take some energy away because they're physically connected. Turbos, on the other hand, are like free power, just harnessing what was going to waste. But there's a catch: turbo lag. Turbo lag is that tiny pause after you hit the accelerator before the turbo really kicks in. It happens because the turbo needs a moment for enough exhaust gas to spool it up. Modern tech, like twin-scroll turbos, variable geometry setups, and even electric assist turbos, has made this lag way less noticeable. Some cars now feel almost as responsive as their naturally aspirated cousins. Let's get nerdy for a second. Some key turbo parts you might hear about: the turbine, the hot side, spun by exhaust, the compressor, the cold side, cramming in air, and the center hub, which holds it all together. Turbos can spin up to 250,000 revolutions per minute. That's not a typo. 250,000. A quick history blast: turbos started with airplanes helping engines perform better at high altitudes. Then came ships, trucks, and finally cars. In the 1960s, Chevy and Oldsmobile dropped turbos into production cars, but they didn't really catch on until the 1970s and 80s, helped by racing legends like the Porsche 911 Turbo. Today, turbochargers are everywhere, from tiny city cars to fire-breathing supercars and even heavy-duty trucks. Why? They let automakers build smaller, more efficient engines that still make big power. In fact, in Europe, more than 2/3 of new cars are turbocharged. And don't forget the supporting cast intercoolers to cool the air, wastegates to control boost, and blow-off valves for that iconic psh sound. So next time you pop the hood and see that metal snail, remember, it's not just making your car faster, it's a marvel of engineering, squeezing every last drop of power from every puff of exhaust. If you enjoyed this turbo deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. See you next time.